We need to start a trend, hashtag burn the umbrella. But then you have to respect Cheetah's umbrella too, Matt. How do you feel
Well,
about
it's not
that with
about
the
respecting, it's
nonviolent
about
communication?
respecting
I just
people, not
feel like
concepts. That's not
that's an
respecting the animals.
illegitimate. That's like
That
an
that concept of the
illegitimate.
umbrella is not Cheetah's umbrella concept. It's obviously some other concept from some other people that what's his name got from someone else. Even Ren admitted he got it from somewhere else. And so the umbrella concept does not respect the animals. It's not about respecting ideas. Like I won't respect religion. Religion's just a claptrap. I will respect the individual people within the religion in order to say I care about you as a person. You have those needs I have. It's about individuals, not about people. What people do. It's about what they their essence as individuals. Like respect is a need internally. It's
Matt the vegan, because you're so against the vegan umbrella concept. There's room for the vegans out there that deny the umbrella. There's room for you too. Like you can't. There's no way you can get me beat on this concept because those are two subtypes of vegans too. The vegans that believe in the varying degrees of veganism, and the vegans that don't agree that there's varying degrees of veganism. It all still fits under the umbrella. So I got you, Matt the vegan. I'll guest you. We can talk about it. Let's talk about it, Matt the vegan.
I feel like we've already went over this one time when you guessed me like a month ago, 2 months ago.
I can't hear you. The chat can hear you.
This umbrella.
What we could do, Matt? Can you hear me? Nod your head if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I would like to say something.
You want to address the chat?
Yeah, give me 1 second. So,
do you want to address the chat?
This is the thing. This is Blue Ren's concept. It's Blue Ren's. If you guys are not familiar with him, this was his idea, and now Charles over here is like denounced him and like fuck Blue Ren. I'm not messing with him anymore. It's like an Isle Mazard all over again, and now he's taking his idea just like he did. It's so stupid. People are just eating it up. We don't need an umbrella. Okay. This is so awkward. So awkward, Charles. You need to fix your shit.
Okay, Matt, if you can hear me, you want me to try to guess somebody else and we'll do a test?
Yeah, do that. Because I want to sit here and debate you on this. This is
Matt,
ridiculous.
It doesn't matter if you think you need it or not. It's a matter of does it exist or not. And yes, it does exist. And just because you don't like the Blue Ren, it doesn't necessarily mean you don't have to like his idea.
This umbrella bullshit exists in your mind, but not in the mind of
I don't think it's on my end. I'll do a test, though. Hold on. Let me drop you, and I'm going to do a test. Say what you got to say. I'm going to see if I can figure out what's going on, all right?
Hi.
So, you guys, we've already worked these terms out. We don't need an umbrella. You can be ethical vegan. You can be plant-based. You can just be vegan. I mean, these terminologies already exist. We don't need some umbrella to stand under. I think that's absurd. But I've already guested Charles and talked about this, but he's learned nothing from that, and he's persisting in this. It's stupid. I wish you would fix this, because I would love to have this debate with you, Charles. And I'm sorry, I know a lot of you guys said I look bitchy or something, or I am bitchy, but you just have to understand, I've known Charles for quite some time. And
I can hear you.
It's just ridiculous.
I can hear you. It was Bluetooth. It was Bluetooth. I had Bluetooth on, and okay, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
So let's talk.
Echo, though. Do you have your headset on?
Yeah,
okay,
I got
wait.
my headset.
Testing. Okay, it's gone away.
Okay, cool.
So Charles.
So.
What happened to our talk? I feel like we had a great discussion a couple of months ago about this, and now you're still running along with this umbrella.
We don't have to call them.
And I would like to correct you on something. I don't hate the Blue Ren. I'm neutral about that, but I just think that we don't need an umbrella. Whether or not it exists in your mind and your followers' minds, because you've like drilled it in their head that you need it. It's like, wasn't that your way of dealing with the backlash of you eating the cheese sandwich and the ramen noodles and stuff? Like, I feel like that's why you latched onto that idea. so people wouldn't hate on you as much. Versus, I tried to tell you, like, dude, just own up to everyone that you fucked up, you ate some non-vegan shit, and then you don't have to persist in this umbrella thing and sell this crap. No one needs an umbrella. You know, not all vegans are so extremist and militant and judgmental and shitty to people. You know, like those are the newbie vegans.
It's not just
that are
about
so,
that.
they're emotionally fueled. They're outraged. They're having cognitive dissonance. You know, they're just freaking out, and they're so tired of people shitting on them for being vegan because they're emotionally fueled. They're newbie vegans, and that's why this whole thing has like persisted. It's not that all vegans are judgmental and assholes, and we need some umbrella to save people. That's not even like that.
But Matt, the
If you've been a
purpose
long-term
of
vegan,
the umbrella
you're
is
vegan.
not Matt, hold on a second. Let me stop you there. The purpose
Okay.
of the umbrella is not only to protect newbie vegans, which is the word that you use. I don't use that word, but newbie vegans from the militant, old school vegans, right? That's not the purpose of the umbrella. The umbrella also it's just a picture to describe the varying degrees of what it means to be vegan. Now, you can call it umbrella, you can call it shades of veganism, you can say veganism is not a black or white issue, but whether you think you need the umbrella or not, that has nothing, it's irrelevant whether it needs to be there or not. You can make the argument all day long it doesn't need to be there. We could also make the argument all day long that we don't need, Trump in the White House, but he's in the White House. It's the same kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So the vegan umbrella, whether you think you need it or not, it's just a picture to describe the different subtypes of vegan diets, the different subtypes of vegan lifestyles, and the different varying degrees of what it means to be vegan for each individual person. That's why it's there. Do you understand what I'm saying, though? Even if
I
you
do. We've already went over this.
So
And I just
the
think it's
umbrella is a
absurd.
term. It's a term, a picture to describe.
So have you given up on this rhetoric that you had a couple of months ago of eating meat, and it was more vegan to hunt and all of the other outlandish things that you were like saying to go get a
Listen,
hunting license, and it was more
Matt,
vegan. It makes you vegan to hunt and kill animals, and now you're being so hard about someone getting a dog from a breeder. Not all
because
breeders
they
are
called
bad.
me a fake vegan and they're a hypocrite and they lied to 213,000
Why don't you
people
just
that watched
guest
the video.
him? Why don't you just guest him and like squash the beef?
Well,
It's
do you
like-
want to go over and get him over here? I don't
I
talk
think
to
that
these
he's
people.
made several videos saying that he wants to, but then
He
last
wants me
time
to
you
go
said
over
there
to
were
his
stipulations.
platform and debate him on the umbrella concept, and
I'm
there's
sure
nothing
he
to
would come
debate.
over here. Why don't you tweet him? I'm sure you'd come over here.
He
tonight.
doesn't have Twitter.
Oh, I don't blame him. Twitter is fucking stupid. Why don't you hit him up on Instagram?
I don't
I'm
think
sure-
he's on Instagram
I'm
either.
sure-
The only place I talk to him is on Facebook, and I don't really use Facebook. And I think the last time I messaged him, I don't know if he's responded. I'd have to go through and look at my messages. But
He's gonna destroy you. You have so much craziness out there. That's
what
why
is
I
he
kind
gonna
of
do-
don't blame you. Then
what is he going to what is he going to destroy me with? I don't understand.
He's already, dude.
He called me out for being a liar, number one, when he lied about adopting a dog. Why do you gloss over that detail that he
Yeah,
lied about adopting a dog when
I don't follow all this. I don't really care, but I'm just like,
Well, then if you don't know what you're talking about and you don't know what we're talking about and why
I follow,
talking about it,
like you're calling him out because he got a dog from a breeder, right? It's like
I'm
the Fixie
calling him out
dilemma.
because he lied and said he adopted a dog. I'm calling him out because the fact that they flew the dog over to Canada and then put it on a vegan diet made the dog sick. I'm calling him out because he called me a liar, called me a fake vegan, said I wasn't a vegan, and said I had nothing to contribute to the vegan community, and he's a total fucking hypocrite. That's why we're calling him out.
Okay,
and it's not even a
sure,
vegan issue, Matt.
sure.
It's not a vegan issue. The truth is, it was a dumb decision, and even non-vegans would say that was
But
stupid to
there's
put
an
a dog,
umbrella.
a wolf dog, on a vegan diet. It's
There's
stupid.
an umbrella for that. Whether you want to admit that it exists, there's an umbrella for this.
Exactly, Matt. Exactly.
So why are you being so hostile about it? Just let them live their
Because
lives and
he
do their
called
own
me
thing.
a liar and said I was
Well,
a fake vegan.
People make hate videos about me. They make hate videos about you. There's fucking bunch of basic bitches that will just talk shit. You just have to ignore them. and do
So
stay in your
okay,
own
so,
lane.
so Matt, let me get this straight. Me being vegan Cheetah and running a vegan drama channel, you really want me to walk
I
away
thought
from this?
you were letting
boring-
that go. I thought you were doing vlogging. So you're back to the drama?
Oh, you didn't catch that? Yeah, I'm back to the drama videos as vegan Cheetah on
And
the main.
you're hating on poor Chris. Chris from the vegan zombie. Why are you being mean
I
to him?
wasn't hating on Chris from
Yes,
the.
you did. I captured the moment. He saw it.
What
You
did
were
I say
saying-
about Chris?
You said he had long hair and he was a fucking militant and an asshole and this and
He
that.
is. I mean, the
cool
guy
guy.
is. He said I'm bad for
He
veganism
actually,
and I'm a
he
fake
actually
vegan.
puts good content out there helping people learn how to cook vegan, badass vegan food.
As if YouTube needs another vegan cooking channel. Sorry.
Yeah, fuck yeah, we do. Yeah, you say that like it's a bad thing. Like the last time we talked about this. I
It's
think
boring.
awesome.
To me, it's boring. I don't watch that stuff.
Well,
If you watch vegan cooking, like all the power
If
to
you
you.
like
But
if you enjoy cooking, then it's helpful. 'Cause
look, I don't have anything personally against the vegan zombie,
not
but
everybody wants to eat ramen noodles all the time and dry pasta. Some of us like to eat good food,
and that's
I think
why
it's
I don't
great
want
that
a
there's
vegan
fresh
cooking
recipes. Well,
But
maybe you should try it. They're really good.
no, let's go back to this. You said vegan gains will destroy you. What exactly? Like, I don't understand where you're coming from because he didn't destroy my channel. My channel is still up. He
It is.
didn't run me off.
But
of
you took a
social media.
hit. I'm just saying that it's like that guy. You know how I feel about him. It hasn't changed, and I think the videos that they made about you and the how he was saying the R word in related to like mental health and the F word in regards to sexual orientation. I don't like that. I don't support that. That was such bullshit. That video, a lot of his videos, it was crap.
Okay,
was
well,
crap.
let me ask you
It
this.
wasn't cool.
So you're going based on his.
He went
logical-
hard on you. He went fucking hard on you.
Well,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
but he fucked up when he decided to do that and then let the information get leaked out there that he lied about adopting a
Yeah,
dog.
I understand why you want to get back, but I just think that you should take like the higher road and see it for what it is, not take it personally, and just keep doing your thing.
It's nothing
Fuck no.
personal, but it's a story that belongs on the
But if
vegan
you're
drama.
but do you understand that it makes no sense if you're gonna sit here and like demonize him for getting a dog, but then you're promoting an umbrella idea, which that would fall under your umbrella. So it's contradictory. It doesn't make sense.
No. You're misunderstanding me. You're misunderstanding my intention. The intention is not to call him a fake vegan or prove that he's less vegan than me to get back at him. That's not my intention here. The intention here is to prove that he's a hypocritical liar, that he called me a liar when he's the one that's really lied about his vegan lifestyle. At least I'm honest, and I tell you guys.
It's
when I
Matt
fuck up.
Snell of the week.
And-
Hey, are you throwing shade? Okay,
And
girl, I got you.
here's the other thing, Matt. Here's the other thing. The purpose of doing this is to prove that there is an umbrella, that there's varying degrees of veganism. For vegan gains, to be vegan means it's okay to adopt, or it's okay to purchase animals from a breeder and then lie about it. For him, I'm not saying he's a fake vegan, not saying he's any less vegan than me, but for him, that is what his vegan lifestyle looks like. For me, it does not. And here's the other thing. He
like
has
an
an
adult
entire elk. He has an entire elk in his freezer feeding that dog raw meat. And that's his vegan lifestyle. It's not my vegan lifestyle. And that right there proves the umbrella concept. So I don't understand. It's nothing personal. It is nothing personal.
It seems like you're taking it personal.
Well, I mean, I think you're
that-
mistaking
I
my
just think that
passion.
you're setting an example for the whole vegan community.
Am I?
with this vegan drama. Yeah, you are. I went over this last
I
time.
have a
There's
fairly
people-
small platform, Matt. I would not make the argument myself that I'm setting
You
an
get
example.
a lot of views. You might have a small channel, but people love this drama bullshit for whatever reason they do. And it's like, ever since you started doing this, it's not good for the vegan community. It's so divisive. It's so petty. What we need to do as a vegan community is set an example and show people that we're not asshole vegans that are like so militant, and just lead by example. Like that's what we need more of, and make it inclusive. We don't need to fucking make hate videos back and forth. We need to like talk about the real issues and try to bring about change, political change, and have an organization and have people take us seriously as a community and not all this like craziness.
Look,
I mean,
I
honestly,
agree with
like
you on that.
how long do you think you're going to be able to do this before people are fucking sick of it? You
I
know?
mean, I'm back at it now. But here's the thing, Matt. I agree with what you're saying, right? I tried to do something a little bit more, positive on my channel. The viewers didn't want it. Like, you can't really blame me
Well, try
you can't
something
blame
else.
me. I'm
Try
not.
something else. Anyone that's ever succeeded, they're full of failures before then. It's the only way you're going to be able to succeed.
And
Try a different approach.
the thing is, Matt, I really do feel like there comes a point in every man's life where they have to kind of accept their lot in life. And for me right now, it's vegan Cheetah doing vegan drama. I mean, that's kind of like, that's the position I find myself in. And the viewers come back for that. When I did the vlogs, they weren't so happy with it. You know what I mean? And so I agree with you that, yes, we do need to be doing things offline. We should be forming organizations. We should be making political change. I agree with that. My contribution is to, build a new format, which I feel like I have, not single-handedly, but I played a big part in building a new format where we highlight the vegan drama. It can be done in a more productive way than I've done in the past. I can admit that, but it's to talk about the the current issues and the latest gossip and news within the vegan community, and that's my contribution to the vegan world.
What's your option?
Yeah. As long as you're not making, like, oh, if you go vegan, you're going to get mouth sores and all this other crazy stuff that's off-putting. Yeah, like, do your journalistic kind of whatever. Like, be like John Cookian or something, Like, fine. But, I mean, really, like, what are you going to accomplish with this whole vegan gains dog drama?
Well, I mean, it's I think the viewers want it. If the viewers didn't want it, they wouldn't be here tonight. And I think for Vegan Gains to call me a liar, when he's a liar, and then to say that I'm a fake vegan when
Here's what he thinks.
huh?
You only give people, like, this power over you, like, you're allowing it. Fuck him, dude. Fuck him. Keep doing your own thing.
Well, I could say
up,
fucking, but
be more
like
positive. Don't be so, like, malicious with your intent, and just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to be, like, an asshole about it, Go on some crusade.
it's not a crusade against Vegan Gains, but it is vegan drama, and that is that's the niche that I'm in. Like, why do you want me to give Vegan Gains a free pass and just not talk about it to prove that I'm not being malicious, and then just move on to the next story that's not
Treat him like a basic-ass bitch, and don't even give him what he wants from you. Like a response.
Well, I don't think
He made,
wants
like,
to.
what? He made, like, 5 or 6 videos in a row, back-to-back, of you.
Let him make 5 or 6 more.
Yeah. It's funny.
No, I'm good.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
What are you guys eating? What is that?
Asian salad.
Asian,
Oh, did you make that?
No.
Oh, it looks good.
Talking. It's really good.
let me ask you this, Matt, before I let you go here.
Okay.
What exactly don't you like about vegan drama as a format, as a niche, as a form of content on YouTube? Why don't you like it? Every single industry has, you can look at the entertainment industry, right? They have their gossip forums, they have their gossip news shows. They do it to sports people, they do it to movie stars, they do it to musicians. There's hip hop drama, there's gamer drama. Why shouldn't there be? I just want to hear it from you. Why shouldn't there be vegan drama? Why is veganism above drama?
I just feel like
in your opinion.
Okay. I just feel like veganism is like a beautiful thing. It's awesome, and it's like you're reaching a certain form of enlightenment, and it's like it's a spiritual thing actually, and it's something that it doesn't need vegan drama. It's like we're better than that. We're conducting ourselves. We're improving ourselves. We're giving a shit. We're stepping up to the plate, and expanding our consciousness. And I just don't think that has any place in the vegan community. We're a minority. We need to represent and promote this lifestyle like a positive thing and not off-putting. And when you see all of these malicious videos back and forth, it seems like to the outsiders, like, why would I even want to go vegan? These vegans, look how they treat each other. They can't even get along. They can't even agree on these things. So it's like off-putting, and it leaves people with a bad taste in their mouth of what veganism is about. So I've said this for years, you know.
Okay. But do you understand, even with whether I'm on YouTube or not, the vegan drama still is there. I mean, Unnatural Vegan and now Mick the Vegan are going back and forth.
Yeah, I saw
Really
that.
Enduring Rider, still going back and forth. Jasmine releases a video admitting that they lied about the adoption.
It's not just you. I just think the whole idea of it. This is a fairly new thing within the
So do
last
you
couple
fault
of
me
years.
for reporting on different stories?
You already know how I feel. I don't have anything personally against you. I like you. I think that you're a good guy. I just don't agree with all of this. We've already talked about all of this. You already know where I stand on all of this.
Okay, but you understand the vegan drama is bigger than just my channel.
I know how you used to be. I know how you are. I feel like I have a good idea of who you are over the years. And I think that you're better than this. And you can do way better. You can make way better content. Honestly.
Well, I'm always looking for new opportunities, but at this point in time, the vegan drama has been good.
I still think the vegan nutshell, like a vegan, like she did. I think she still does them every once in a while. I think something like that, but your spin on it. And put some positive content out there. And represent us vegans in a positive light. Instead of saying, oh, you'll get mouth sores, or, yeah, eat meat, or this and that. There's an umbrella, and, like, these just ridiculous things.
Okay, you're right. I could do things in a more positive way. But as far as, we already have plant-based news. Plant-based news, Klaus, the British guy. We already have that. We already have that guy. And the thing with Ann, we already have Ann.
But is he as charismatic as you? Like, no.
Well, he's got his own thing going. But what I'm saying is like, we have plant-based news. We have people doing that already. And we have myself, and there's other YouTubers. Lance Carbstrong dabbles in a little vegan drama. Plant Eats does vegan drama. He does it in a different way than I do it.
It seems like all these people really hate me in your comments section. There's an
I don't think
echo.
they hate you. I think you come off a little abrasive sometimes.
I'm very blunt.
Very blunt. Yeah, and we can appreciate that. But
Yes, my baby.
yeah, I mean,
Yes, my baby.
as far as the umbrella goes, whether you call it an umbrella or, varying degrees of veganism, or veganism can be a diet, it can be a lifestyle, like, it doesn't matter how you articulate it, but the reason I use the term, Blue Wren's term of umbrella, is because it gives people a mental picture of, like, what it looks like.
Clarification. Oh, that echo is terrible, Charles.
Is it terrible? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
That's Blue Wren's idea.
Well, listen.
You're stealing it from Blue Wren. Or the 50
I'm not
Shades
stealing
of Grey.
anything. People know Blue Wren came up with that. Like, how am I stealing it? What, do I got to give him a shout out every time I talk about the umbrella?
That's just his stupid idea. Let him have it.
Look, Blue Wren says some stupid shit sometimes, but he describes himself as an ideas man. And the truth is, he has a lot of good ideas. Anyway, I'm going to let you go for now. I'm probably going to wrap this up in a couple minutes and eat some more food. But
take care of yourself.
I hope to have you on again soon. I will try.
Take care. All right. Bye.
All right.
Look, I made you round 2.
Oh.